All right, back for another beer review, and today I'm reviewing yet another collaboration beer, and this time it's between the Finback Brewery out of Queens, New York, and Big aLICe Brewing Company out of Long Island City, New York, and this is their Relaxation Cassette. So they are calling this a sour ale that is brewed with lemongrass, lemon, and a touch of vanilla and lactose. Comes in at 8.8% alcohol by volume. No IBUs listed in the time of review. This beer is right around 6 weeks old. So I've been reviewing Finback on the channel lately, and I really dig what they do. Big aLICe Brewing Company. Never heard anything about this brewery until now, and this one just sounds interesting. 8.8%, basically an Imperial Sour Ale, and a lot of lemon, lemongrass, lemon, and vanilla and lactose. I don't know if they're kind of going for like lemon sorbet or what they're going for exactly, but I am quite interested to give it a go. I'm using my Jester King like oversized wine glass. I haven't used this glass in a long time. I did clean it, but I imagine we're gonna have some crazy dirty glass mafia. I mean, I at least hope so. No, I don't, but we're gonna. Ooh, this is coming out way different than I anticipated. Way different. You can hear sirens. All right, these sirens are over. Actually only lasted like 30 seconds. I thought it was gonna be like, 5 minutes. Usually, I live down the street from a firehouse, and a lot of times when, they get called, you hear the, obviously the fire truck, but then there's cops and stuff. Not this time, so yeah. Anyway, so as I said before I had to cut this is pouring out way different than I anticipated. I thought this would be like this bright lemonade looking color. This is like a very dirty, hazy orange color. Almost has like reddish tints to it. When I poured it, it had like a half finger of a off-white head, but now it is it has dissipated to a thin film. And it has some alcohol legs on there. Probably not gonna come out on camera too well, but yeah, definitely some alcohol legs. Yeah, it looks way different than anticipated. Anyway, let's get a nose on it. First off, there is a shit ton of lemon to be expected in this one. Tons of lemon. If I was doing this blind, I would say right off the top, a lemon goza. Here's the thing, 8.8%, not really detecting that aroma, or the alcohol on the aroma. In the aroma. Around the aroma. A little bit of like that lemongrass character too, but really this is just all lemon. That vanilla and lactose is definitely giving it like a creamsicle edge to the nose as well. Honestly though, I'm just going to say this smells like lemonade. It smells like lemonade. There's not much more to say about it, so I want to get into it. Cheers, everyone. And the alcohol and the dirty glass mafia really not that bad, although I do have a little hair on it, so what are you gonna do? Cheers. Oh, hello. First off, 8.8%. Not here. Nope, not here. Not in this glass. If I was drinking this blind, I would literally have no idea this is over 6%. Listen, I don't know why I'm going to go off on tangent before even saying anything about the beer itself, but let me just say this. I went into this beer with, you can say whatever about being biased or expectations, and as beer reviewers, everybody is different. For me, I try not to hype myself up too much. I try not to, undersell anything. I just go into it with an open mind. I had no idea this was going to be this delicious, because this is delicious. First off, 8.8%. It has a decent heft behind it. It's like higher side of medium body. And when it comes to sours, and you're talking 7-8%, it's rare for me to drink a sour that is that high that doesn't come off as thin. This one does not. The mouthfeel, that lactose is adding a little bit of creaminess, but it does have a spritzy sensation to it, so it is slightly effervescent, and there's enough carbonation to let you know you're drinking a sour. But here's what I'll say about the taste. I could sit here and pull, 12 different characters out of my ass and just be like, oh, it has this and this. It's lemon, it's vanilla, and it's like lemon sorbet, like melted down lemon sorbet, right? Like you're eating lemon sorbet and you just let it melt. That's what this is like, but it's at 8.8% and you can't detect it. It's ridiculous. It has a slight tartness, not a full-on tartness, not really even approaching sour. That vanilla and lactose are adding a nice sweetness to balance out the tartness. So this doesn't finish overly tart or overly sweet. It has a nice balance between the two flavors, or I guess the two characters. And it's all lemon and vanilla. Like lemon sherbet instead of, we'll say lemon sherbet instead of lemon sorbet, because you do get that like creaminess from like the ice cream or whatever. This is crazy. It's a great beer. I'm not gonna give it a 5 out of 5 because I don't think it's, you know, like world class. Oh my God, everybody needs to try it or whatever. But maybe I'm just gonna go for Relaxation Cassette from Finback and Big aLICe Brewing. I'm gonna give this a 4.75 out of 5. Had no idea that this would be as delicious as it is. Even with the sirens interrupting me, who the fuck cares? I'm gonna go and drink the rest of this because this is delicious. If you see this anywhere that Finback gets distribution, or somebody just throws it in a trade, or you can see that, if you see this anywhere and you like sour beers and you like specifically lemon, grab this because this is delicious. And this is like the second Finback beer I've had recently where it just kind of blew my socks off and just wowed me, and really didn't expect it to do so. So appreciate you guys stopping by for another review. Hopefully you guys are drinking something as good as this, and until the next one, cheers.